Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for August 2020. For this reading here, I will be pulling an oracle card to set the tone for the reading, kind of the main energy, and then I will be doing a tarot spread, which is a variation of the Celtic cross. For your oracle card, I'll be using the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud and Jessica Macbeth. Below, you will find links to my social media, my email, and my Etsy shop where I sell handmade jewelry. So go check that out if you want to do that. I've got wire wrapped stones and crystals in there right now, some chain and stone necklaces, and perhaps another couple of things in there. It's Lunar Light and Shadow at Etsy.com. Okay. What do the fairies have to say to Pisces? August. The Singer of Connection. So with the Singer of Connection, it talks about your connection to all things around you, your connection to the universe. You may be feeling very connected to the universe. Pisces is Neptune, ruled by Neptune. They're a water sign. They're very dreamy. This is, even the colors in this card are they're very much your energy, Pisces. Maybe you are learning about how you connect with others, learning about how everything is connected. Because it really is. We're all connected to each other and, as humans, and we're connected to everything of the earth and everything of the mind and everything of the cosmos. We're all of star stuff. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm using the Good Tarot for this reading here. All right. Current energies for Pisces. We have the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords. So maybe you've recently had some kind of epiphany, some kind of realization of truth here with the Ace of Swords. Perhaps regarding, your connection to all that is around you. What's crossing this Ace of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. It's very abundant in earthly things, like money or, property, tangible things, things you can see with your eyes and touch with your hands. So being very abundant in your independence, Pisces, may have led you to really helped lead you to a truth about how you're connected to everything around you, about how everything's connected. You know, being single perhaps, or being independent has really kind of helped you come to this realization. What's in the recent past for Pisces? The Seven of Fire. So the Seven of Wands. Perhaps you have had your guard up when it comes to other people, perhaps. You know, in the past, recent past, you've been, the Seven of Wands is kind of a defensive energy. It's like an energy of you having a bunch of things coming at you, and you're like, no, 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 no. Stay back. Stay back. Essentially remaining in this independent energy. You've been in this energy for a while, I'm getting. What's in the immediate future? The Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. It's very freeing energy, especially in this deck. I really like the image for this Page of Swords. It's like just kind of casting old thoughts to the wind, making room for new creative thoughts to come in. But with this, I'm real, and the Singer of Connection here, I'm really getting that this independent, abundant energy that you've kind of created for yourself here is, you know, really making you kind of wake up to the fact that you've really kind of freed your mind and opened yourself up to just really kind of connecting with everything around you. This is beautiful. I love this. Any thoughts that you may be holding on to here, it looks like that you're going to have no problems just letting these go. Hopes, we have the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords, which is an interesting card to get in the hopes position. The Three of Swords can talk about heartbreak. It can talk about, it is air energy though, so it's like being in the mindset of heartbreak. Interesting. Give me a minute here. Perhaps you had some kind of heartbreak in the past, and you're really, that's maybe why you're kind of remaining in this, you decided to, maybe that's why you're in defense mode here, the Seven of Wands. And I'm kind of getting this weird feeling about you relishing in this heartbreak for some reason. Not relishing in it per se, but just remembering it. Remembering what it was that broke your heart. Because it's like in this image, she's grabbing onto her chest. She's like holding her chest. And there's two birds over here facing each other. And she's got one bird on her wing. I'm really just kind of getting that you are just hoping to stay in this abundant or this independent energy. That's really what I'm just intuitively getting from this card. I know it's the Three of Swords, but obviously you're not hoping for heartbreak. But yeah, I'm getting that you're hoping to just be, I know, you're hoping to be able to stay in this independent energy. You are hoping to keep your heart closed for a period of time. For whatever reason, Pisces. And that's okay. That's nothing wrong with that. Fears, we have the Emperor. You're fearing that your Emperor is going to come along and you don't want him yet. Oh, okay. No, really. The Emperor is Aries energy. It is a very kind of, it's a powerful energy. It is courageous, active, energetic. The keywords for Aries are I am. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a very, I don't want to say controlling. I mean, it is kind of a controlling energy, but it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like in charge. Yeah. So maybe you're fearing this kind of energy coming in. You're fearing, you don't want to necessarily take charge of things right now. You just kind of want to float around in your independence and just feel the connection to everything around you. You don't want there to be control. You don't want there to be, what is the word I am looking for? Come on. I just cannot get it. Anyway, you don't want this controlling energy. You just want to float around right now. in your pre-Empress state here with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, card for strengths. The Magician. Beautiful. The Magician is air energy, Mercury energy. Talks about intelligence, talks about how Mercury makes life understandable. So the Magician is a card that speaks about having everything in your midst to create whatever it is that you're trying to create. You've got all the tools at your disposal here. And it being in the strengths position, you know how to use these tools. You know how to manifest what it is that you want. You're strong in your manifestation of just remaining in this energy and learning to connect with everything around you. Because when you understand how everything connects, I mean, you just flow in the galaxies of life, you really do. So keep, you're strong in your manifestation, Pisces. Like I said, when you understand how everything connects, it really does make life understandable with this Mercury energy here with the Magician. It's like you understand why things go the way they go, why things happen the way they happen. You see it. And it's amazing. It makes life more bearable. I mean, sure, your negative things are going to be, but at least you understand what they're doing there. Most things. Okay, let's get a card for weaknesses. The Two of Water. Uh-huh. What am I saying this whole time? Your weakness right now, Pisces, is running into some kind of a love affair. Because that's not what you want right now. It's, that's going to disrupt this whole energy that you are obtaining here. And if that does happen, just communicate with the person. Tell them what you're doing. And, if it's really that important of a connection, then you can wait. Let's get a card for advice for Pisces. The Six of Water, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about security. It talks about things of the past. In this particular Six of Cups, she's looking into a pond and she sees her reflection. So whenever I get this, most of the time, in this reading as well, I'm really kind of getting the energy of self-reflection. Look at your past. Look where it brought, things of the past brought you. Where decisions that you've made in the past. Where have they brought you? Where do you want to go? And that will help you to make better decisions in the here and now. So self-reflection in your advice. Position. Reflections of the past you. Meditate on that. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card, and that is going to be an unconscious card. So this may be an energy that's not fully illuminated to you at this time. And we have Judgment. Beautiful. So, and in this deck it's Call. So this is Pluto energy we have here. Transformation, realization, waking up to something. Pluto talks about bringing subconscious thoughts to the forefront of the mind. And so even if you don't realize that that's what's happening right now, Pisces, I'm really getting that, you know, during all of this, you know, you are really bringing subconscious thoughts to the forefront, which is going to be largely beneficial for you. And you know, and with this Page of Air in the energy that's coming towards you, now these are really in harmony with each other because you're freeing space in your mind. So this is what's happening as a result. Your, you know, subconscious thoughts are coming forward because you're freeing the space for them. This is going to lead to epiphanies, realizations. You know, I mean, you already are in the energy of truth coming out. You know, clarity. You're already kind of seeing this to an extent, but you know, it's happening under the surface as well, under the surface of the mind. What a beautiful reading. Again, all of this is really helping you to feel a connection to everything around you. Understand how and why everything's connected. Cause and effect. What you do, what you say, even what you think sometimes, you know, affects the person next to you. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did not, I hope you gained some kind of insight from it. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment, ask me any questions, and I hope that you join me next time.